book buddies. This is a last minute and unexpected video. I didn't plan to do one, but since it is the last day of August and I've wanted to do like a books I've read this month kind of video, I figured why not go ahead and start this month, which means this will also be really short because I got like next to no reading done. I was so busy with so many other things, namely eBay, which is a big time consumer. So yeah, and if you are interested in any of my eBay stuff, I have my other channel. I have the link in the description if you want to check it out. I post videos on there pretty daily, sometimes like twice a day, because there's just so much to talk about. So, but anyway, books for August. Tried to read a lot, but when it comes to finishing, I only read this one. It's a Would You Rather Halloween edition. I had started it several months ago and I was like 30% of the way through, and so we were on vacation, which you'll see that vacation video mid-September. I'd pull out my Kindle and I would read the Would You Rathers. So I did that with my family and we enjoyed it. The questions were, some of them were like really interesting and made you think, and others were just redundant. And I really like the illustrations. You can see some of the pictures on there. So that was really a nice touch. I liked that. But overall, I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. It was enjoyable. I don't see myself doing it again for any reason, but just to pass the time, and especially around Halloween for like parties or something, it would really be fun. And that's all that I finished, which really makes me sad. Usually I read anywhere between 8 to 10 books a month, but August was brutal, man. As of now, when this video goes out, I have not finished my reading challenge, which is the first time I failed for the month, so that stinks. Here's the 2 challenges that I'm doing, which you'll hear about this in the video that comes out later, but I'm reading All the Last Places by Amanda Dykes, which is so good, guys. I'm this far in. I'm over halfway, like 53%. I'm on page 211 out of 400, so this one is pretty thick and it's intense. I don't like long books, but this one's pretty good. So this one, and the challenge for that is read a book with your favorite trope, which dual timelines, I love those. And the other book I'm reading is Springtime in Surrey, and the challenge for that was a book with a location in the title. Didn't get to finish that either. I'm about 40% of the way through. There's 8 short stories, and currently I think I'm on the 4th story, I think. And overall, I like it pretty well, actually. I've had a few favorites, some that I'm not too crazy about for just, different reasons. And I'll have a full review up, hopefully when that challenge finishes, which it'll be late, which it's actually been really frustrating. I felt really frustrated for not finishing this. But, reading is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be something you stress over or, like, make yourself to finish something. Because, like, I've been trying. Like, with this one, I've been trying to read as much as I can in a day. And it makes me not enjoy it as much because I feel like I have to read. And, like, I know in school if they made you read something you didn't want to read, it was like, ugh, I hate reading, But that's not the right way to read. Now, books I hope to read in September, which I don't do reading lists. I tried to one time. It was a fail. I'm a mood reader, and I switch what I'm reading up very frequently. That's why I don't usually do ARCs. I don't sign up for ARCs much unless I'm really excited to read it, which I have one I'll tell you about in a second. Because I feel, especially if there's like a tight deadline to get it done, then I'm like, I don't think I'll get that done. So, and I don't beta read because I'm a horrible beta reader. I tried doing it twice, and both times I felt so horrible because I didn't get it finished. Well, one was an official beta read, and the other a friend asked me to read, and I didn't get it done, and like I felt awful. So I'm sorry. It's not because I didn't like the book. I don't know, if I know I have like something I have to read within a certain amount of time, I just can't do it. So I don't know. That's why the monthly challenges, usually I pick something that are short, or like I'll secretly start it like at the end of the other month. That way I give myself kind of like a head start, which is bad, I know. But I just haven't been reading it all lately, which is sad. I need to get back into it. But so September books that I absolutely need to get done. First of all, I need to get this done. I need to get Springtime in Surrey done. I don't have to get this done in September. My mom and I are reading it, Tuck Everlasting, by Natalie Babbitt. And guys, it's just so good. If you haven't read it, you need to. It's so super short. It's like 137 pages, and it's just so good. If you like the Disney movie, you guys definitely need to read this. There are some differences. Actually, there's a number of differences. Nothing like ground changing, you know, earth shattering, but there's enough to notice. And out of 130, we're on page 69, so we're getting there. But we haven't read this in a while, so. And I also really, really want to finish this, which I love that cover. Isn't that so cool? It's A Lamplighter and Larky by, I guess, Amelia Buckus. I don't know. I don't think that's her real name. I think it's a pen name. But it is so good. The writing in this, guys. Oh my goodness. I did a Kickstarter thing. I joined a pledge, and I got this. I actually did a reel on Instagram. You can see it there. And it came with the book and this really cute bookmark, postcards, which I don't feel like getting out right now, and the ebook copy. What really drew me in and like made me really interested in this is the illustrations. Look at that. I mean, these are incredible. Oh yeah, and this is a signed book. Isn't that so cool? Like, she did all her own illustrations. I love that. So I really want to read this. I was going good, then I just started doing something else, and I didn't get back to this, and that's what happens with a lot of books I read. Like, I'll get going, and then I'll set it aside, and something else will take its place, which is bad. I just don't know how to kick that. The art copy I was talking about, Cabin Girl by E.G. Bella. I have it already for the release date. I think it's like September 17th, 19th, one of those days. So I gotta get that read ASAP. But I'm really excited because it's Christian fiction with pirates, treasure planet inspired. Not like, it doesn't take place like in outer space, but it has like, I don't know, like inspiration or something from there. So it's just really exciting, and I'm like 5% of the way through, and it's really enjoyable, but I put it aside to start working on something else. So, but those are the books that I'm going to read in September, and there'll probably be more that I read, but those are for sure. I need to get my 2 challenges done, the ARC for Cabin Girl, and of course, I need to pick out my September reading challenge, which I may post a video on there, September, what my challenge is. I think I want to do that. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll tell you all about that then. But that's all for today. Hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, happy reading.